Alright, I'm trying out this whole horizontal video situation. It's hard to figure out where to focus my eyes. Because Dr. Andy posted something on Facebook like, in his very colorful kind of language, don't use vertical video, but more emphatic and worrying. It's Friday. It's Friday morning, and it's kind of chilly out. I'm wearing long sleeves. I'm wearing socks on my legs, cause it's chilly, cause it's fall. Yay, fall! Oh, hold on a second. I have to hold it. Nope. I have to hold it like this. This is gonna be full of all sorts of technical difficulties, because if I hold it from the other side, then my hand covers up the microphone. So this is about as good as you get, I think. We'll, updates to come. What the heck kind of video is this? I don't even know. Whatever. Monday night was family night. We finished Buffy last week, finally. Feelings as discussed. So this week, family night was, we just had a floor picnic. We're gonna have an outside picnic, but it gets dark fast in fall. So we had like brie and Gouda and cheddar and olives and fig jam and smoked herring and herring in cream sauce and smoked salmon and pomegranate and apple and honey, and it was delicious. So that was Monday, and then Tuesday night after work, Kenny and I met up and we went to this Venezuelan restaurant called Sazon, and we had this really good rich stew, oh my gosh, and something called arepas, which are their cornmeal cakes, and it was stuffed with like beef and beans and corn and cheese and plantains, and oh, it was so good. And then we went to a show called, from a group called Kishibashi. I'm gonna post some videos I took. They're like an electronic melodic group. So the front man of the band was playing violin and singing, and he had a loop pedal, so he would like play violin with himself. It was really impressive. And then there was also a cello and a banjo and a drum set and not a timpani, whatever those kinds of drums are that you hit with two sticks and you can go clack or bang. It was just really, really impressive. So that was Tuesday night, and it was a late night, but it was a good late night. Wednesday after work, Ben, Fritz, and Origami Ben and I were supposed to cook some sort of complicated meal together, and because that's what we tend to do when we hang out, is like we made that Filipino fried rice that one time, and just like all sorts of things. But instead I just threw together a quick like cumin and garlic, sauteed vegetables, and some baked fish from frozen fish fillets, and we watched Steven Universe because I'm tired. Yeah, all of these nights except for the concert, by the way, have homework after them. So that. And then last night was the night market. The night market, which was down in the Navy Yard this time. So Ima and Abba and Sarah came down, and Kenny came down, and they met, and that was fine. That was great. And we ate tons and tons of food, so many different kinds of like super delicious, decadent tacos. I didn't really get much in the dessert end, but then Abba gave me like 6 bags of miku pellet because I asked for them and he loves me. So I have enough miku pellet to last me for a few months, I hope, before I have to beg some other friend going to Israel to bring me back some chocolates. And the plan for this weekend was going to be a full weekend of camping, but the weather didn't look great, and Sarah Grace and Sterling, you know, just got married, and they're a little stressed about the idea of leaving to camp immediately after work on Friday and getting there before it's dark and setting up the camp and pulling down all their gear when they still have all the wedding gear in the middle of the living room. So instead, Kenny and I are gonna do something on Saturday. We don't know what yet. Maybe the art museum, maybe a walk up to Fairmount from Philadelphia, from West Philly. We're not sure yet. And on Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon, depending on the weather, we're going to either, if it's good weather and like we're all feeling good about it, we'll go out and just camp for one night out in Jim Thorpe. Or if the weather is still crappy on Saturday, we will do indoor camping at Kenny's place, which will probably involve like air mattresses and making s'mores over a sterno and watching some sort of camp movie like a bunch of dorks. That's us, we're dorks. And either way, we're gonna go to Jim Thorpe on Sunday and do this big 10-mile loop hike to a waterfall, apparently. I don't know, Sarah and Sterling have done it. It's mostly just because Kenny and Sarah and Sterling have all been so stressed lately. They got married, Kenny's grad school stuff is really swamped, and so it will be good for all of them to like get away and do some physical movement for feeling good about their bodies and their brains and stuff, which is not to say that I've not been stressed, but I think I'm probably more used to it than they are, a smidge. That's probably everything I have to say. We're hitting 6 minutes. Ema was delighted by your burlesque videos. She's glad that you're doing things like that. I'm glad I'm not the only one in our family who can't move to save our lives. No, I'm lying. You looked amazing. Sorry, that sounded terrible. You totally got the moves. You're fantastic. Thank you. You and I just share a similar quality of when someone teaches me, at least, choreography, I'm pretty good at the choreography. I put my body in this way that they want me to put it, and I put my body in the next way that they want me to put it, but I don't have this like smooth transition that makes all of the moves flow together. It's just a series of concurrent poses or steps. And you, I think, are similar to me in that way, that we like totally got the choreography down, but there's some amount of grace that perhaps is not a trait of women in our family. I don't know. Saft, if you're watching this and you're actually a very accomplished dancer, I apologize. I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm hitting the train station and it's getting loud, but I love you. Bye!